Hello everyone, welcome into Last Protagonist Plays Axiom Verge 2. I hope you guys are doing well as always. If you're new to the channel, I'm Last Protagonist. I like to play a bunch of Metroidvanias and Soulsborne type games and enjoy diving into the lore and things like that. So last month we played Axiom Verge 1 on stream and I really enjoyed quite a bit of what we had in terms of both the gameplay and the lore. So, this is my first time starting up the game, so I'll go ahead and read all this out. In the year 2007, a young scientist, Dr. Elizabeth Hammond, revolutionized the world as we know it with the invention of the first ever Ansible, or superliminal communicator. Zero-latency computing soon became the standard, and Hammond Corp a household name. But in 2053, a bizarre, unexplained tragedy befell Jones Station, Antarctica, when an entire research team helmed by Hammond Corp vanished without a trace. Dr. Hammond was with them. She was never seen again. Without its CEO, her company floundered. Indra Chaudhary, founder and CEO of the Globe 3 conglomerate, seized the opportunity to purchase the majority of Hammond Corp and its subsidiaries, thus eliminating her biggest competitor. The acquisition included Hammond's original Ansible prototype. When Indra powered it up, she received a message, quote, "Come to Antarctica if you wish to see your daughter again," end quote. As it happened, Globe had just inherited Hammond Corp's contract for the defunct Jones Station in Antarctica. What would she find there? Alright, I had to read that really quickly. So I didn't actually absorb everything. So Dr. Hammond created the Ansible, and then some other person, Indra, which kind of looks like the character art that we've seen in the key art for this game. We'll have to figure all that out. So anyway, we played Axiom Verge 1 last month. I enjoyed the lore and the gameplay quite a bit. And spoiler alert for Axiom Verge 1, because I don't know how directly it ties into Axiom Verge 2. At the end of Axiom Verge 1, we may have learned that Trace, the main character, was in a bit of a mind map, whatever they called it, a Decartesian devil robot-induced matrix, essentially. He is Neo, and we don't know if the older version of Trace that came to wake him up at the end of the extra cutscene was a real Trace, or if it was one of the illusions potentially being shown to Trace by the Rusalki. So I'm very curious to see if we have any direct tie-ins between Axiom Verge 1 and 2. I did see on some of the art when I was looking up art for the thumbnail today that it looked like we had some of the axioms, or no, not axioms, algorithms from the previous game perhaps showing up again. So maybe not like the exact same ones, but it looks like there's still algorithms at least. So anyway, we have Jay Dixon, Astanex, and Metalwolf into the chat early tonight. How are you guys all doing? As to your question, Astanex, unfortunately, I don't really remember. I know Logos posted them in the Discord as well, but I didn't take the time to look at it again, unfortunately. So I've heard there's quite a bit of differences between the vibes of Axiom Verge 1 and 2, so we'll just have to see how it goes. New game. Oh, is this the same thing? Okay. Superluminal computer. Not liminal, I think I said. Hey, appreciate that, Jay. Hey, even already, the vibe is super different with the music. I do feel like It's very jittery, though, the scrolling method that they're using. I'll need to remember Globe is her corporation. I don't remember what the other one was. Hammond Corp, something like that. Stan, please wait with the chopper while I get the power online. This place hasn't been occupied for over a year. Will do, ma'am. Call me when you're ready. Right. Get to move around already? Just taking it all in, ma'am. Never been to Antarctica before. We have a flashlight. Can't punch anything. Okay, those are real blocks. Hey, Robbie, welcome in. How you doing? Ice Axe. That's a really weird X. Almost looks like a K. Ice Ache. A climbing tool used by mountaineers. Has good heft. Could probably use this to break through wood, too. Damage cooldown. What the? This does feel different already. Rob, you haven't played these games yet? Yeah, you said you were looking forward to getting Axiom Verge 1. Wait. Oh, okay, maybe the cooldown isn't by seconds. Holy crap, the sound effects are super loud. How is the sound balance for you guys? Can adjust things. I thought the game itself was quiet, so I felt like I had to turn up my volume a lot. Have I ever watched Futurama? Indeed, I have. Our dude is gone. Our dude whose name I've already forgotten. I'll just call him Donald, like the dude from Invincible. That was the vibe he gave me. Jones Station, Antarctica. A little bit surprised I don't even see her breath. Oh, wait, what? So holding down makes me go down the stairs. Which probably should sound like no duh, Sherlock, but sometimes games don't always differentiate. Like, I didn't know if this stuff over here was essentially inaccessible. So we hold up to actually go up the stairs instead of just right. Sounds fine for you, Astinex. Okay, thank you. Is there any reason to not ever have the flashlight on? Can't jump on no tables. Oh, she has diagonal attacks. Which probably shouldn't surprise me because even in the first game, we had angled shooting. So we're allegedly on Earth unless Indra is also in a Rusalki mind control state. Break it. Hey, Zitrick, how's it going? Yes, we are on Axiom Verge 2 now. How are you doing? Ozar, something hunts me by the light? Wouldn't surprise me. Keep expecting to be able to jump on stuff in the background. I feel like in the first game, even when we had furniture, it was interactable for the most part. Maybe not. These are my lights. I'll break them if I want to. Ooh, a lore note already. Hey, Stella, welcome back in. How you doing? Weekly meeting notes, 22753. Snow cruiser needs new tires. Wait, they have tires on the cruiser? Does it mean like tracks? Or maybe it needs tires for its tracks? Ran out of garbanzo. Chef wants to know if post-Arctic garbanzo is safe. EU team needs fuel for cargo chopper. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Nazif. Hearing voices at dig site. Wants to get checked out at McMurdo. Drone sightings? So holding L1 stops me from schmoovin'. Zitrick, you're better than you deserve, actually? I doubt that. You also found a weird game that's a combination of Blasphemous and Bioshock Chrysler? I've seen that game, yeah. Spanish devs, bad voice acting, a lot of heart, though. It's an old Ansible. Oh, wait. It's an old Ansible. Why would they have one of these here? She must not have gotten that intro text that the Ansible was developed here, right? Like Antarctica McMurdo? Yes, we are in Antarctica right now. I didn't know that was a real place. I thought it was a person's name, like a doc tour. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, we came in from that way. Okay, never mind. We need that increased jump height power up already. Okay, I can move the light around a little bit. Boop. Put me flashlight away. That way don't ruin the batteries, right? The streets are saying Shadow Labyrinth might be worth a look. Wait, Shadow Labyrinth. Wasn't that a regular NES game? Oh, wait. Yeah. Maybe. I don't remember. There's a secret door past the 3 bookshelves on floor 1. EOM. End of message. Who is this? Why did you send me here? No response. Okay, I'll play your game for now. Can I? Oh, okay. I can drop down. Oh, was this a secret door? I was just goofing. Chrysler is like 90s anime. Uh-oh. This is giving me PTSD flashbacks to the Star Trek Sega Genesis game. There's one part in that game where you're like in a warehouse or something. It's like toward the very beginning of the game. But I never knew how to get out of as a kid. Don't know how well I actually read back then. Or even if I could read, I probably didn't have the patience for a Star Trek game. Oh, Shadow Labyrinth was the Pac-Man Metroidvania from last year? Oh yeah, I did hear that was actually pretty decent, surprisingly enough. Are you thinking about getting it, Jay? Or have you started to play it at all? We got the Choso statue up there. Shovel. Oh, I don't know if I'm... Oh, it's a lie. Oh, this is a fake... Okay, yeah. It's a soft block. I can just chop through it. Don't know. I don't think we had that function in the first game. So far, the platforming has felt a little bit weirder compared to the first game. The hell was that? Hello? Have you come back for me? Hey, is someone else down here? Yes, but I need help. Please, I'm further down. Okay, I'm coming. Can't trust that. Speech bubble is red and black. That's like Bad Guy 101. Should probably stop breaking lights, huh? Whoopsies. Did I drop too far? Oh. Compass. A lapis lazuli pendant that is lit up on one side, as if pointing like a compass. Now here's an interesting gadget. Did you find the compass? Good, you can use it to locate me. If I can figure out how to use it, you mean? Right, we'll talk to the console. Or not. It's broken. Okay. Makes me feel better. We're going the other way then. Didn't miss out on anything. Jay, you're just trying to put it on my radar? People whose opinion you respect speak highly of it? Zizek, do we know how hard or easy it is to get into pixel art? You're thinking about doing a project? It depends on how robust your project is. I know there's a pretty good program out there that a lot of people use, and they use it for like commission type. Oh no. We're drowning. It's too cold. Oh God, it's freezing. You're close now. Do you see a pot or urn? Can't see a goddamn thing. Give me a sec. My flashlight. Can I go down now? It's kind of amazing she's alive in Antarctic water. The water's rising. Look for the urn. It'll help. Okay, I'm looking. It's right there. I think I see the urn. But there's a grating in the way. How am I gonna get out of this? I'm about to die. Riggedy rip. It shouldn't be going black instead of white. Yeah, my dog barked. So this is where it ends. I guess it's just as well. I deserved this. What the? What happened? You found my urn. I was able to rebuild you. Just what? What the hell are you? I am an arm, an intelligent collection of machines, and a part of you now. Oh shit. My name is Amashalama. It is an honor to have a new wielder. I've got to get out of here. Find someone who can get this thing out of me. So I was going to say in the first Axiom Verge, there was a message about potentially the Rusalkans killing people over and over. I'm assuming in their mind worlds. So it makes me more of the belief that the similar thing is happening in this scenario as well. Oh, so Chadwick, welcome back in. How's it going? As a trick, I can't remember the name of the one pixel art program that people like to get into, but honestly, discussions about art like that is kind of beyond me. It is something I wish I was a lot better at. Because pixel art has always just been really interesting to me. But I need to know things like shading, perspective, perhaps. Or you don't necessarily have to know it, you just have to be able to communicate it. Oh god. Jeez. One of the dogs farted. You call this gold gods? Alright, thanks Chadwick. Zichik, you've been thinking about making a Metroidvania with moments of horror based on a book series you enjoy? Nothing fancy, just to see if you can make something. I mean, by all means, you should definitely go for it. The worst thing that you can do is learn and waste time, I guess, but if you're learning and enjoying it, I don't necessarily think it'd truly be a waste of time and whatnot. What was the deal with those drones? They don't look like something Hammond Corp would have made. They were sent by the Lamasu, a sort of machine designed to protect against interlopers. It is likely what destroyed your people's settlement. What the hell is going on here? So on the promo art, we had references to the Lamasu being the face that's on the thumbnail. So it makes me believe that a Lamasu is essentially a Rusalki? Or perhaps not something too dissimilar. Oh no, flashbacks to the other game. Maybe I need to also pay attention to see if we see random letters in blocks and stuff. It shot me! Don't think I'd be able to make that jump. Oh, I can. There's a lot of dudes over there. Yeah, that's it. Zitric. Yeah, Acerprite, Azurprite. A separate? I don't even know. And I know there's at least a ton of tutorials on that on the YouTubes. So if you wanted to get started, that would be my guess as to being a good place to start. But there's probably subreddits and whatnot, like the pixel art subreddit might be a good resource to begin with. Because they probably get that in their frequently asked questions and whatnot. It's a boomerang. Gishru is similar to a boomerang, but glistening with nanomachines. Robbie, the Force Unleashed is better on the Switch 2 with the handhold mode boost, even though you missed the PS3 version, but it's still a good game. I don't think I played the Force Unleashed. No, I didn't. Oh, it's Circle. Did I not pay attention when they told us? Alright, so the lion head thing is still dead. Ah, this is where we first came from. So would I just die if I went down there? Because we can't exactly swim up. Yeah, that seems like a bad plan for now. Oh, so I can cause it to retract early? Interesting. Alright, that does not go through walls. Oh damn, those things jump higher than I was expecting. What, the Force Unleashed even came out on the DS? I didn't even know that. Oh, I was just kind of hitting things to see if I could. So you can make it go under... or through walls. It's kind of janky. I don't like that. Either be completely janky or not janky. Shishkala grants improved climbing ability, allowing you to grasp ledges and pull yourself up. I am Shishkala. Thank you for freeing me from my slumber. Another one? The arms are many, wielder. Shishkala can help you. Oh wait. The arms are many, wielder. Shishkala can help you surmount high ledges. I got 2 arms. What are my impressions for playing for 30 minutes? I'm not as enthused about the platforming so far. It feels a little bit janky, but I mean, that's kind of how a lot of Metroidvanias are when you first start out. They get better the more you play. And the more you unlock movements and stuff. I'm gonna die! Okay. Not okay. Oh my god. So that's where we first came from. Okay, we have a door here. The worst part about any Metroidvania is about the first hour. I don't know, like sometimes the first hour can be really good for setting the mood. Like, I don't hate the first hour of the very first Metroid by any means. Apocalypse Flask. Small. Augment your powers and abilities by 1 point. Apply within the skills menu. This is so different. Health. Melee damage. Melee speed. Ranged damage. Projectile speed. Does that influence the cooldown or the distance? We need 4 for each. At least we can set reminders. Wasn't actually really planning on going this way just yet. Oh, that was just a bird. I thought it was like a note. What the? Let's go back to the save point so I can restore my health. Okay. I was a little bit worried if we had fall damage there for a second. Because she does kind of take a second to land. Hey, Logos, how's it going? Like, it's more different in ways that I wouldn't have expected, but I'm not sure that the differences were necessary just yet. So we're just kind of waiting to see. Got max health, time to save it. Okay, so we're at the very beginning of the stage, essentially. Alright, so the boomerang can also break blocks. If that didn't help me. Oh, okay. It's not locking my position. Did I not hit okay? Do I have to do that? Is that the issue? Hey, Melaser, welcome back. How are you doing? There. I'm pretty sure L2 was to stand in place in the first game, and that's throwing me off. Or if not, I might have changed it to that. Stella, you got some cider? Nice. The button, it's not working. Logos, you're still on Route 2 of Fire Emblem Three Houses, the longest game of all time. You, sir, must have never had to grind for weapons in an MMO. So I'm assuming nothing has changed over here. I wasn't ready for that. So we're going to need to be able to sift through those blocks. We're just gonna fall immediately this time, or it's probably all a lie, isn't it? Oh, we almost had it. I don't know. Whoops. However, you no longer need to breathe, which should help. Hold on. Maybe I can pull up my stream and try to read that dialogue real quick. Not to alarm you, but your new body is too dense to float. However, you no longer need to breathe, which should help. It just gets weirder. What the hell did she do to me? Logos, the only MMO you played was old school RuneScape back in the day? Some will say that's the only one you need. Oh, so maybe... How fast can we... Okay. Might have been able to make that work if I was just spamming the jump button. Maybe not, though. Zichik, you remember the grind for pure Bladestone and Demon Souls you wish you could forget? Yeah, the Demon Souls upgrade grind is pretty bad. Same thing with the Dark Souls 3 Covenant grind. Stella, you played RuneScape as a child? So we need to get 5 health nodes to increase. I won't mark this on the map because I'll want to come back because there's an exit there. Zichiki collected so many ears for Yorshka, you're not even sure it was worth it? But think about the lore. Oh, this just connected in that way. I was looking at the wrong spot on the map, I guess. So I guess there's a door through this weird stone-looking thing. Or above it. I guess we could go to the left. Top left. I don't know if I went all the way up there. Assuming I didn't. Oh, right, okay. Oh, thanks, Logos. Appreciate that. Damn it, I'm gonna have to fix this every stream now. Does this story connect into the first game in a meaningful way? I do not know yet. We have some potential leads, but it all really kind of just depends if they actually connect into each other or not. So it takes like 4 hits. Oh, so you can hit multiple times with that? I'll suck. I'm already tempted to go back and save again. I don't like that we can't climb onto the soft blocks. Weird. Citric, you couldn't tell Yorshka Gwendolyn is being slowly consumed by a pile of sludge? What knight are you? Why, you are a blue knight, because you're sad. It's got like Quonset huts. Oh, save point. Okay, cool. Who the hell's that? We got a person? Ain't never seen one of those in this game. Except for Donald. But not in this area, at least. Is this a propane accessory? No. Dear Ernest, I know you will probably never have the chance to read this, but I'm writing for my own sanity. I'm happy here. Looking back, it's hard to believe I ever worried so much about all the bullshit of the real world. Work, rent, taxes, the stupid rat race. It was hard at first, but now I'm actually glad they destroyed the stupid freight elevator. You didn't think the Antarctic job paid enough, and probably by now you're thinking you were right. But what you never will understand is that whether or not I ever see home again, the decision was still mine, and that alone makes it worth it to me. Augusta. I don't like that it scrolls beyond all of the text, because I don't know if there's ever going to be a time where I just keep holding down and it'll scroll indefinitely till we get something. I doubt that'll happen, but with his, what's the word? Not obtuse. It's like obtuse, but arcane, but starts with an O. Anyway. With as arcane as the first game was, I could see something like that happening. The fact that you can't use the boomerang to pull health to you is annoying your Zelda brain. Oh, you can do it. We've already gotten that to happen. think part of it is just the control of the boomerang is a little bit hard to make that work. Goes in straight lines. Hey there! Oh, thank God, I thought I was alone here. Ah, did you stumble upon our special freight elevator? It's a gift that keeps giving. One-way ticket, unfortunately. Seems we're still trapped here a while. Trapped where exactly? The locals, the Sagiga, called this place Sheen Gear. Or is this an X? Sheen Gear? Is this an X or a K? Keen Gear. It's a different universe from Earth. Dr. Hammond built the portal here, but was afraid what would happen if anyone found out. She discovered a whole alternate world, then kept it a secret? Why? Unfortunately, she disappeared years ago, so we can't ask her. And it turns out the locals, or their machines, I guess, didn't really like us poking around. Not many of us survived. Please tell me you're working on a way back to... you're working on a way to get back home? Not me specifically. I'm just an archaeologist. But the site manager, Warren, is up at the observatory trying to build a portal going back. Where is that? Only at the top of the mountain just ahead. But listen, we've got to be honest. We've tried 100 different ways to get back and nothing works. Be prepared for failure. I'm Incha Chadhari. I'll reverse engineer and build a portal myself if I have to. Maybe I should be more optimistic. It's just hard with everyone gone. My name is Malka, by the way. Nice to see a new face around here. I feel like she's not freaking out enough, which does lead me even to being even more inclined to believe that we're in the Matrix again. So anyway, hey Phantom Leaves, nice to see you again. How is it going? What can you tell me about the ruins around here? It's funny, they look like they came from ancient Mesopotamia, but according to radiocarbon dating, these are a few hundred years newer, so it's convergent evolution? How improbable is that? Dr. Hammond knew what was going on, but she's probably long dead. So we had weird stuff going that way. So they told us to go this way, which means we're not going to go that way ever. You can't tell me what to do unless you put a wall in the way. So you can kind of set things up to catch the boomerang on the return flight, I guess. Okay, so maybe that isn't so weird. Might have its uses after all. Uh-oh, this is clearly a boss fight. So we got some health there. I don't know if you guys could tell. Ah, the boss! I was gonna say, it's really just a boss or an alternate area. Oh Lord, he's beaming. Phantom, you liked the first game a lot? You never played this one though? Yeah, I played the first one last month and liked it quite a bit, so I was very curious to see what the second one would entail, especially after the ending of the first one. Alright, so the compass keeps pointing us toward the thing. Oh no, what the hell? Kind of wished it automatically sped up after contacting an enemy. Can I even get back now? Oh, that was a wall. What the hell? Alright, so sometimes the plants are breakable bushes, other times they're not. This is kind of weird. Oh, there's a safe spot here. Hey, Mother Mikey, how's it going? Hey, appreciate that. I'm doing pretty well. We finished Okami yesterday on stream, so now we've started Axiom Verge 2. I'd played Axiom Verge 1 right before the Okami playthrough. Oh no, it's gonna shoot me! Alright. Gotta play better. Oh, this hurts me? M. Tigress, welcome on in. You love the series? Hope it's a good long time before we get a third. Why do you want to wait so long for a third game? Why not be a Varuk Assault? Want a third game and wants it now. If we get a third one earlier, it means bad things happened. Oh, really? Have you looked into dev interviews or anything like that? Is there a reason that you say that specifically? Interesting. I missed. Oh. Evil shurikens. Wait, how did I move it? We need to play around with that. What the hell? Okay, that's actually a hell of a lot cooler than I realized. Okay, that's kind of cheesy. Uh-oh. I know I said I'm going to ignore everything. I'm kind of regretting that choice already. I'm like, I've gone too far. The dev, unfortunately, had a lot of bad things happen to his family in a relatively short time. Oh, I see. I don't know how well the game sold. I never really heard anything too bad about Axiom Verge 1. But I didn't really hear much of a follow-up. Oh, I can't get back up. To Axiom Verge 2, which does have me a little bit worried. And I know indie dev can be pretty cutthroat, so... I don't know the situation with the family, but I hope everything else is going well. This ain't gonna get me. Liru. Enables you to move and jump more freely underwater. Cool. So now we just have normal water physics, I guess. Oh, we seem to actually do move a little bit faster. You guys who are just watching the stream can't tell, but every time we jump, we get a little bit of a bubbly type of vibration to go along with it, which is kind of cool. Oops. I'm goofing around. I'm goofing around too much. Don't go toward the light. Could go save it now. The first game was dedicated to his brother's memory. His son was born during the dev of the first game, but he got sick and the illness was mishandled by the doctor, leading to what will be a lifelong illness. Damn. His wife had heart problems, resulting in bypass surgery and discovery of previously not known health issues. Bro, man, my guy can't catch a break. Thanks for letting me know all that. Do we hope we get floaties? Okay, so... I tried to jump. The second one came out earlier than he wanted. Not rushed, but definitely wanted to get it out so that there was a bit of a nest egg in case anything else happened. Totally makes sense. Absolutely. That thing can get me through the wall, right? Yeah. There's a chimney, a fireplace. I don't know if anybody in chat's ever played it, but this underwater area, oof, is kind of reminding me a little bit of a game called Wonder Boy in Monster World. And a lot of the underground sea level in that game. Weird. You don't want a game soon so the dev can just be with his family? Alright, so we can't go beyond our max range. These things hurt me so badly. They do so much damage. Ah! So we have another door up there. Before we go that way. Ooh. So the secret was indicated. Ah! I saw it! Don't kill me! He's cheating. Chadwick, the trajectory of the Wonder Boy games is funny to you? Oh, really? I only played Wonder Boy and Monster World on the Genesis. So don't know about them much beyond that one. It was kind of a weird game, though. Like, I really liked the sprite and artwork for it. And it was simultaneously really easy and kind of awkwardly difficult. So I just kind of have a little bit of mixed feelings about it. Oh, we've got a glitch block. I'm going to go ahead and mark this on my map. Can I change my type of reminder? No. Okay, well, anyway, that's better than none. Went from a run-and-gun island adventure to a pseudo-Metroidvania with swords and armor. Eventually becomes a dragon man? Question mark. Like if Mario eventually became Metroid? Okay. Didn't know about the Metroid part. That's kind of funny. Although I think they had elements of that in Monster World, right? How do I get to the room above me? Can I break down from above? Is that the trick? It's probably the thing all the way down at the bottom of this area. I was an initial hater of the boomerang. Now it's growing on me. I see the vision with the weird pulling it back now. Cool, you can hit it twice or multiple times. So we had this icon in that room that we were just at as well. So we'll need the glitch gun. Like, am I doing damage right now or no? Oh. Maybe the melee was a bad choice. It's gonna try to lasso me. Is this just to get back? I can't get back that way. I'd have to go down to the bottom. Chadwick, you're liking the John Carpenter music and the Daft Punk sound effects? Ah! I got mined. It needs to mind its own business. Ooh. I see. Okay, so we can grab things on underneath them, I guess. Under ledges. That looked like I got translated it in real time this time. Urgent message for the Royal Builder. By consulting with the Lamasu and by my own wisdom, I have determined that the Udug have returned from their ocean caves. May we not be caught in their poison. When the master builder has taken up the work concerned, he is to establish securely a hidden vault behind the far chamber of the palace. Let the building work proceed both by night and by the noonday heat. It is urgent. I like that. You get some diegetic hints as to secret areas. Oh no, it's gonna grab me. You know, I really enjoy the fact that they really had the foresight to make the beeping noise. Oh my god! Quiet down over time. Oh! That wasn't a real wall. Oh, rip one. Anyway, having the low HP beeping noise quiet down over time is a real pro move. Holy crap. Like, it's just loud enough to definitely get on your nerves when it first happens. But you know what? You really don't need it going all the time, do you? Oh, still got hit. What's that thing? It's angry. At least that's our slap on the wrist. Can we land on this or no? Whoops. Phantom, you moved, so it's tough to join the stream now? Understandable. Do you mind asking, or do you mind if I ask where you live? Or where you moved to? So that way we can find you. Alright, so hitting it in the face doesn't seem to do anything. Question mark? Oh, we're back at the very beginning, huh? Okay, makes sense. What the? I thought I'd be able to, like, drag this over here or something. Phantom, you moved to Colorado. Nice. You can protect yourself. Are you by the mountains at all or no? Never been to Colorado, but it seems like it could be a very nice place depending where you are. Which is probably true for most places. Oh, it breathed on me wrong. Alright, so we couldn't do anything about that just yet. So assumedly we need to get in between all that. Wait, there's got to be multiple ones of these, huh? No, maybe it is making a big circuit. Oh my god. Okay. So it doesn't have a closed loop circuit. It does move a little bit. All right. Number of deaths to who? Do I need to kite this toward anything? Maybe this thing? I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it's coming to get me. I'm in the worst spot. Wait, oh, I just made a terrible loop. Anyway, we'll leave that alone. Can't make it. Ah! So it's ammo? It's a stopwatch. Good Anna Gudana. You explode with a shockwave that shakes the earth. Select R1 to use it, okay. How do I use it again? So now we get a bit of a shortcut. It's only one. Anyway, we only need the one. Phantom leaves, you were in Florida, so Colorado's only an upgrade. Style, you say Florida blows? That's mean. Never been there. Chadwick, you drove through Colorado once. It was very pretty. Listened to a lot of craft work on that drive. Can we get back? No, we have to go all the way around. Maybe our new shockwave ability can break the snake. That is Jake. Probably not. It didn't care. Oh, it actually did care. The hell? Oh no, it doesn't look like it took damage after all. Oh, can I break all those things now? I just squished myself. My own momentum got me. Death number 3. Oh yeah, I was like, maybe I should put a death counter on this screen, and then I realized where I normally put my notes, whoops, is where the chat is. I need to reconfigure some things. I feel like those things move away from me or something. I also wish I paid a little bit more attention to the breakable blocks from earlier. Hey, Global, welcome back. The auto bond. It's when you automatically post bond and don't go to jail, right? Why is that looking different? Only to troll me. I guess there was another block like that over there. Wait. Apocalypse Flash. Small. Augment your powers and abilities by 1 point. What if I just never use these? Doesn't work. Oh. Apparently we have iframes like that, or maybe not, I don't know. It's a little bit weird, kind of hard to tell. Oh, maybe I need to drop these on this dude. Oh, I goofed it, didn't I? Did that count? Oh, it's too early. Oh, it kind of worked. It's red. I need to restart. Wait, there's a thing up there. You might go and get me. Meep meep. Okay, gotta use the boomerang. Cool, okay. That's kind of neat. Using the environment to defeat the enemy like that. Probably gonna get hurt, aren't I? Okay, we avoided it. Asenex, you know, Florida's a nice place, but it's also home to a lot of retired people, so it couldn't be too bad. I feel like almost the opposite. Because it's home to so many retired people, that might make it bad. Can be a lot of entitlement in people like that. What are you doing, Loco? Okay, yeah. Thanks for the congrats. Wait, it's back. I hear it. Maybe not. Okay, maybe it was just a one and done type thing. Oh, nicer prices because of fixed income. That might depend because a lot of places are also subsidized. I think you get like what, Title I housing? I don't remember how it works for old people. That was awful. That was only half my health. More. The music changed. We're going into Dune now. Oh, I lied. Explains why that thing was beating the crap out of me. Chadwick, as a Michigan boy, you're just fully aware of how much Florida is in fact just old folks from Michigan. Cool, we got some of that energy back. Should I go all the way back down? Probably. I don't have the glitch thing, so maybe not. Oh, well, let's just keep exploring the underwater world. Anybody else remember Waterworld? Tobacco. I guess the question is if this restores... Okay, it does restore the bomb to ambo. Alright, well, the door remained closed. I didn't beat it. I wondered if there's anything different if you walked into it. Meow, there aren't any state taxes or something in Florida, which is why retired folks go there, plus the weather. Yeah, the weather's a really big deal for a lot of retirees. Do not know so much about the taxes thing. Speaking of which, hey, you Americans. It's about that time of year again. Enjoy that. But if you don't pay, who knows? Maybe the IRS isn't going to be funded enough to come after you. Just kidding. That's only for the rich. Tigris, you could be misremembering, but you believe the game keeps an internal counter going? Oh yeah, the first game did as well. Just kind of always a little bit of fun to see how good or bad the streamer is as they're going through it. I ended up doing better in the first game than I thought I did. Oh, maybe I wanted to go... Anyway. We'll figure that out later. Or not. Nope, nope, nope. Global, this is the first time you didn't owe taxes in like 8 years? Oh, really? Now you did your taxes today, getting $20 back from state and full feds. Nice. Better than having to owe, I guess. Alright, so that might have been it. Unless we can get to the secret area down beneath here. So I guess I might just go to the left and then try. Florida gets so hot and sticky. You hated that? Absolutely. High heat and high humidity is just god awful. Because that was actually one of the things that surprised me about Hawaii was, even though it's relatively hot there, there's usually enough wind where it's not that bad, and the extreme, like, it isn't as an extreme location climate-wise as other places. So when I was in Hawaii, there were days where it was actually hotter in Alaska, which is just crazy to think about. I couldn't get there because of that. Okay. That's what I wasn't entirely remembering. It didn't work. Big surprise. Stella, you're the same as Meow, but that's because you've been working part-time since last April. You're going to absolutely owe next year. You're going to have to go to an actual accountant. Oh, right. Yeah. Good luck with all that. It's shooting the crap out of me. Probably should have just taken the L so I could have teleported out of here. Oh my god. Wait, maybe we could break that thing now. Probably not, but... Oh wait, that does have contact damage. Alright, well that didn't matter. It was worth a try. Glad I tried that. Don't believe there's anything else at the bottom of this place. Right, that's where we got the first power up. Okay. Yeah, if they didn't want you to mess with the numbers, they do taxes automatically. Why involve people in the process? 'Cause, you know, lobbies. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous that if the government wants you to pay them money, that they're like, yeah, guess, lol. And then if you guess wrong, potentially jail. Doesn't look like that stuff is entirely breakable yet, so I want to save my ammo if I can. Alright, time to climb the mountain. Unless they literally just went right here. I should be getting an upgrade that would have allowed me to progress. Companies lays off thousands, turn profit. So we've had a couple text-based errors so far, like grammatical ones. instead of a company's layoff. Companies lays off? Maybe Rusalkis aren't good at English, right? December 20th, 2044. As millions are plunging into poverty, the economic crisis has nevertheless surfaced a clear winner: big business. Despite collectively cutting more than 300,000 workers, I don't know if that's 7 or 1, 47 of the top 50 public traded companies posted a profit this quarter. Okay, that's a 7. Either we eliminate 10% this year or 100% next year, said CEO Indra Chaudhary, seemingly tone-deaf to the plight of thousands of Globe 3 employees laid off since the onset of the crisis in 2043. Her company raked in profits of $232 billion since then. Oh, we're a big fat jerk. $47 of the top 50 posted a profit. That's actually pretty terrible. Well, unless there's accounting fudgery going on, who knows? Stella, last year you got your paperwork sent back because you forgot to sign it. Oh yeah, speaking of Meow's method, if they really want you to pay, they'll just audit you, and then you'll figure it out one way or another. Or it'll be figured out one way or another. Rah. Allows you to charge up melee weapon attacks. Ah. Whoa! It's kind of loud. The sound effects are really loud, even though I already turned it down. It's like they're asking you to screw around, which you do not suggest because that would be a crime. Yeah. Don't commit tax fraud, folks. That's how they got Capone. You must enter an upstream port. Your daughter depends on you. Who are you? Running out of memory. Go to telescope next, sector 23-3. Damn, these old Ansibles had to be preloaded with all the memory they would ever use. They must have already used up every last byte. So they didn't have RAM, rewritable RAM? What the? Tigris, the company that owns TurboTax, literally lobbied for it to rake in money from being paid to do it for folks. Right. I don't know how long TurboTax has been around. I mean, taxes have been a thing longer than TurboTax, at least. This is beyond my area of expertise. Alright, so we gotta get shrunken down to be able to crawl into a ball. But yeah, a couple years back, maybe more than a couple at this point, I think Congress was talking about coming up with a different set of laws for updating the tax code, and as Tigris said, TurboTax lobbied the hell out of it to make sure that most people had to file using secondary sources, essentially. If you guys make below a certain threshold, you can go to certain websites, like, I think there's a federal list on the actual website, the IRS, which can give you a bunch of resources to look into. Hammond Court posts record losses. Update May 12th, 2049, 4:22 Eastern. Oh no, yeah, Eastern time. Hammond Corp lost a record $57 billion in the fiscal year ending in March. The company announced today it was the 5th straight year the company finished with a loss. Restructuring plan was announced, with CEO Elizabeth Hammond promising to cut the volume of Ansibles produced. The beleaguered executive has been criticized in recent years of being out of touch when discussing her future vision of the technology, often focusing on unrelated projects such as the $5 billion government contract to support research at Jones Station, Antarctica. I don't like the font in this game. It took me a second to be like, wait, is this 5 billion or 55 billion. I don't know why it took me that long, but it just doesn't feel like a very legible font to me. Tigris Free Tax USA is a good one. The list has been purposely removed by the current admin. Last you checked, might be back. Oh yeah, you might be right about that. I just used the same thing that I did last year. But there are resources out there. Maybe not for everybody, depending on their situation. I need to get used to not angle jumping. Plausible deniability. Yeah, Intuit can get bent. Word. Although, to be honest, I'd rather get rid of companies like Sally Mae before Intuit. Which isn't to say that Intuit needs to go, but I feel like loan companies are just kind of legalized usury at this point. Especially student loans, where you can't get it removed. Ever. It's also annoying when your loan gets sold to some other company without any kind of what's the word, notification until after the deal is done. Joke's on whoever sold my loans. That other company was able to make bank because I was able to start paying them off. So get wrecked. GG Nori. Oh, it's one of these things. These things are weird. Not many people know this, but TurboTax actually signed the Declaration of Independence. No, they didn't. They signed the Declaration of Dependence. Financial dependence upon them. I don't know if this will break it. I want to try it. I meant to do this earlier. Oh no, we need to get small. Fudge. Could we have knocked this down? Alright, that's next. You have a good night. Take care. Stella, your friend's ex-sister-in-law. Hold on, let me reparse this. Your friend's former sister-in-law never had school loans because her dad took them out in his name knowing he had terminal cancer. Oh man, her dad's a G. I've thought about, I mean, not getting terminal cancer like that, don't get me wrong, but like doing stuff like that. Making use of loopholes in the system. Like, this might be a bit of a crude comparison, but hopefully you guys will get what I mean by this. What if there was a financial Jesus who took on everyone's debt so they wouldn't have to pay it anymore? Like that utilitarian argument of a person, one individual who has to suffer for everybody else. What would happen? Oh, it's shooting me, it's sniping me, oh my god. Oh my god! Well, this doesn't help me. You like Turnip Boy? He commits tax evasion, not tax fraud. I don't know who Turnip Boy is. Ah! That was dirty. Sniped me from the blind. Alright, Phantom Leaves, thanks for joining us. You take care as well. It's from the lovely indie game Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Okay, I've not heard that one. Which, actually, that reminds me, need to look into Owl Boy sometime, huh? So many games and Metroidvania / platformers to go through. Make incremental progress each night, you know? Oh yeah, I'm also kind of curious about the etymology of the skill names and whatnot used in this game. Wonder if they're Mesopotamian or Persian inspired. Sumerian, whatever. The sequel was Turnip Boy Robs a Bank? Nobody's stopping Turnip Boy, huh? I feel like those have to be important for something. Why is BB trending on Blue Sky? You mean Bloodborne? Breaking Bad? Chadwick, a billionaire, absorbing the debt burden of the bottom 10% of people because they own 50% of money? No. Don't say anything crazy radical like that. I'm just saying, what if you take an already poor person, you know, because what do they matter? And you just made them the financial scapegoat of everybody else. Like, real talk, are there actually any laws about that? I don't think there'd be, right? I mean, it feels like there has to be to some extent. But I don't know. Bloodborne's trending? Okay. It's obviously because... I don't know. Bloodborne remake. It's probably actually more related to... I'm not gonna hit it. Oh, we did hit it. Okay. Emulation stuff, I'd bet, or Zlowski posting some images. Do these things only get pissed off if there's something beneath them? Okay. People are saying a movie. It's annoying. I haven't used any of my skills yet because I don't know what I want to use them on. Ah! I wasn't paying any attention to that. I was trying to look at chat. That's right. When in doubt, blame the chat. So that's what got me. Why does this look so visually distinct if it's not? Can I use this? Am I gonna get hurt? No, it's evil. Weird. Oh. I'm gonna be able to get it. Wait, haven't I already been here? No. No, it's not in the map. Can't open this yet. Oh my god. So. Wait, Sony said it? So it's just supposed to represent different types of rocks. So Sony actually released rumors of a Bloodborne remake or movie. Damn it, I can't get up there. Why's the waterfall so loud? You know, we're just gonna go all the way back and drop down now that I cleared this area out a bit. And then if it connects into nothing like I think it will, I might just reset. Oops, okay. Let's ignore these guys then. Let's get a damage boost off them somehow. I don't think so. Ooh. I was almost the minor meme. Mushus. Allows you to infect enemies and objects to modify their behavior. Oh, we got the biohazard glitch gun, apparently. YouTuber connection? Hold on, am I dropping frames? Wait, for this Bloodborne thing? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Bloodborne. Oh god. Sony has announced a Bloodborne movie at CinemaCon. From IGN, Variety. Oh, the film is co-produced by PlayStation Productions, lyrical animation, and creator and gamer Sean McLaughlin, better known by his pseudonym Jacksepticeye. Well, you know, best of luck to everybody working on the project. Hopefully, it's handles the IP better than the comic does. Oof. You know I'm a bad content creator when all I do is just make a Discord post and I'm not trying to like hop off the stream to make a quick 3-minute bait video talking about the thing? Thanks, Stella, for letting us know. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wait, I need a glitch gun, right? Oh, we get Mario-style platforms? How do I move this? What the hell? Oh, I have to let go. Oh, I don't like this. Activate enable power on target. Level 1 cost 0. Does it move automatically? Yeah, okay. Wait, huh? Overclock next item? Oh, it goes life. That's cool. Okay. Oh, we got a health node fragment. What the hell? Okay. What would I have to say in a bait video, though? Oh, I mean, the whole thing is just to report on the news. That's the beauty of being a content creator like that. You just milk it. Get easy clicks. Which, I mean, I've certainly done stuff like that at times. I don't really have anything to say, though, like, honestly. Did I screw up? Does it need to come back? Will it come back? Detonate, emit health, volatiles. Target detonates from even slight impacts. Cost 25. 25 what? Under siege. If you find this, it means I didn't make it. Warren asked me to head to Jonestown for help. The Jones are all over the mountain and have put up a bunch of gates. You can't even get to the Euro camp now. This is very similar to where we first came in. Capcom's been making slag-off Resident Evil movies for decades, and not the P.W. Anderson ones. To the extent that this means anything, you're not sure if it moves the needle. Now, there's been rumors of a Bloodborne movie forever. Who knows how it's going and whatnot. I mean, I've never really watched any of Jacksepticeye's content, but hopefully he cares a lot because he's a gamer and whatnot. But, you know, I do hope that it's going to be good. Hold on. There's a bug. Stella, you wouldn't be surprised if somebody said anything in the disco. You're just not in there 24/7. I looked when I made my announcement post just a moment ago. Apparently not. Wait, no, I didn't scroll all the way down. That was me. Anyway, as you know, the whole purpose of the elevator is to allow us to pass safely across the breach from one world to another. But the breach itself is kind of a world, albeit one with such a differing fundamental structure that it's not survivable for humans. Or for that matter, digital cameras, microphones, and various other electronics we've tried to observe it with. However, it may not surprise you to learn that certain analog clocks can make the transition mostly unscathed. For the most part, they operate normally, but the rate at which they operate is different than on Earth, or a keen gear. Not only that, the rate changes. It might appear to move at quarter speed for several days, and then spend a full week moving at 100th speed. Linus. Thanks for the tech tip. Chadwick, am I ever annoyed I'm not referenced more for this stuff? You're only sort of kidding about that? Or, like, what, the movie announcement? Or just, like, in general for lore videos? I mean, not really. I definitely focus a lot on the translations and stuff. But I've always maintained that it is a perfectly valid way to operate by just preferring to stick with the English text that you're given. Because I definitely understand not wanting to take somebody at their word for something and wanting to be able to rely on the power of your own interpretation. And a lot of people just can't interface with the Japanese text. And for what it's worth, I mean, only having one perspective is limiting, like by definition. So I could teleport back if I needed to. I just end up doing that regardless. Unless... I don't know if I can make it. He shot me. Hey, Zafe, how's it going? I haven't watched it, but I saw the thumbnail of your last two videos pop up. They both look very interesting. I just have not looked at any Elden Ring content. Have you heard the Bloodborne related news yet? It's a bit of a doozy. It's the breach. Oh, we got hurt. Does that break it? No. I don't know what 25 cost is, but I'll try it. Oh, it got me. Oh, it cost the ammo thingy. Alright, so this does not work like I thought it would. That's fine. I guess. You seen the news? You think you mentioned it before, but you love BB so much? Even an animated movie gets you going at this point? I'm really nervous about how they'll want to try to adapt a movie like that. Didn't go through here, but this place seemed annoying, so that's why I didn't do it. And I need to get that axe thing. Maybe I could have the little things detonate on top of the blocks to break them? I don't think so. They're not gonna move over there, are they? Wait, maybe I could... I don't know what I just did. I'm stuck? What? Allegiance. Target becomes an ally. Is it an ally now? I don't understand. Wait, it's not an ally at all. What the hell? Maybe I screwed it up. Maybe I killed it. Okay. You thought Chadwick was talking about you because he referenced you in my video? Oh, no. You came in with that. So yeah, no, it doesn't bother me if I do or don't get referenced. I've always kind of looked at my body of work as being a, hopefully a tool to just help facilitate more enriching discussions about the games. Which, I even look at my Path of Exile content that I've been doing recently in the same vein. How you doing, old boy? So it kind of honestly depends on the context. Like if somebody is just straight up using my translations, I'd be like, yo, what the hell? But I mean, I tend to look at a lot of content on YouTube as almost being like the equivalent of free use. Like if you put it out there for people to look at and react to, why are you going to get upset if people are going to look at it and react to it? Oh, that thing messed me up. Oh, I need to be level 2. I see, so that's why we screwed up earlier. Logos, until you see a director or creative attached, you can trust like Garland with Elden Ring. You're going to be extremely skeptical. Meanwhile, I can't trust Garland as far as I can throw him. Nothing against the dude, I just don't believe I've watched anything of his. And even still, like, there's a lot of studio meddling that can always sidetrack any project. Heretics Tablet. The exalted Lammasu, our lord, has given us the divine plans of the ancient kings. The blacksmiths have cast weapons of great terror powered by the strength of the fire. We may have built these for use against the fearsome Udug, but we have only been able to test them on our own enemies in neighboring Iroquois. Still, I fear it is not long before Iroquois too masters the forbidden knowledge. And then what? Will the Udug arrive to find us at each other's throats? One wonders then what? The tablet breaks off here. Zafe, your Godwin video, you mentioned Kagare and I sprung to your mind immediately, which is really cool because the first people that kind of turned me on to a lot of the Kagare stuff was actually Sinclair lore or Sophie, aka Jerk Sands Frontiers back in the day. Not to dredge up too much things in the past. Ah! Okay, that's my fault. Oh yeah, Zafe, did you pop in for when we were playing any of Okami? Because there's a lot of stuff that I talk about in my videos that is also prevalent in Okami, which is kind of cool. Who'd have thought Shintoism extends beyond just one franchise? Oh, he did Ex Machina? Okay, okay. That movie was pretty cool, yeah. Ironically, I think I might have told my mom the wrong movie recommendation. I thought it was Deus Ex. Wait, are they different titles? Let me look at it. Is Deus Ex the video game? Movie? Okay, no. So I was thinking of Ex Machina. My mom was talking about liking... What was it called? The Bot Diaries? Something like that? I'm like, oh my god, is my mom reading some, like, Chat GPT stuff? I don't know. I was telling her if she liked what she described, then she should look into Deus Ex rather than Ex Machina, because I'm terrible with names, apparently. That goes back to where we just were, right? Still can't go through here. Say if you caught a bit of the playthrough, it's why you thought I'd probably dig it. Nice. Yeah, the ending was really good. Ah, that evil creature. Oh, that's where we came from. I forgot. Wait, can I hack this? No. Ah, it got me. The hell are these? Swarm? Target swarms and attacks users' enemies. Interesting. Kami's ending is a banger and elevates the whole experience. It does. I can agree with that. Did I ever actually try to go down here? I don't think I did. I must have, right? No? Is it off now? Oh, is that the one where I got the health node from? Yeah, okay. This is where we got it all. Okay. I'm just coming at it backwards. I see. Man, there's a lot of exits here. Deus Ex is the game that's better than Cyberpunk 2077? Maybe. I think it might depend on what you like out of each game. No! Song Scoob. No, now I can't even get back. But yes, I can. Well, I may as well go all the way down to the bottom. And they deal a lot of damage. Don't know why my dog decided to lie on my foot. He is very hot and not super comfortable. Oh, it's this thing. It does nothing. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. It's a bow with guns. Cannon, overload, overheat. Turrets freeze and are unable to aim. Easy. So I have enough to level that up again. I feel like we might get a save point after that. Ooh. Oh, I can't climb up that. I do like the options that we were given with that enemy, though. We're gonna get a double jump now? Or a big jump? Now we got a triangle. Damu. Fire to launch a remote drone, which you may detonate at any time to return to Indra. Ah, okay. Oh my, is it true? Am I finally free? Hold on a sec. You're a kid? My name is Damu. At the end of the war, they thought maybe kids would make better arms. So you've been trapped like this ever since? I'm so sorry. Damu may be the youngest of the arms, but his powers can still be of use. This kid was trapped in a jar all this time, and all you can think about is how useful he can be? No, really. Hold out your hand. I can make a ball out of it. Then throw it and see what happens. He's a Pokeball. Oh, it can go in the breach? What the hell? See? I was supposed to be able to turn you into giant beasts, but this is pretty good too, right? I feel like that's a huge lore drop. It's certainly something. Now try and go through that storm portal. No other arm can do that. I don't know. This feels really awkward compared to the first game. I don't like this. Yeah, I really don't like this after the vibes of the first game. I'm assuming these just keep respawning. Do we land on these? No. The hell's the point of this? Okay, at least those things don't hurt me anymore. Now we'll be able to get the Axe body spray. Oh wait, we made it. So this is the same area as in the breach spot, okay. Oh, so maybe that treasure thing that I couldn't get is a... Oh. Hint in the overworld to pick it up. It's going to annoy me. I wasn't trying to save it. Okay. I can't exit it? I have to go through this place. Oh, we get to level up the drone. Okay, I was wondering. Infection? Oh, that's how you increase the level. So we can get the allegiance thing this way, huh? Okay. Adds an additional 50 nano hacking points. Oh, okay, that's how you get those. Increases expansion speed. Infection radius. I don't know. Oh, the thing around me. Okay. I think I'll hold off on that, even though I really want to get it. Yeah, I feel like maybe going all in on the radius might be good eventually. Oh, the radius of when we press R2, I guess. That's probably what that is. So now we should be able to get up to where that guy was. Unless... Okay, so this can grab things. That's good to learn. Stella bangers and mash are too bland. Ooh, a save point. Cool. Oh, they're gonna hurt me. Oops. I'm gonna have to come back with a drone everywhere, huh? It's bubbling my bobble. That's where we came from. Okay. It's going to go all the way down there. Oh, maybe we'd be able to come back. Okay, we would. Is the game doing that glitchy looking stuff on, or is your YouTube messed up? Which glitchy stuff exactly? Because yeah, there are glitchy elements in the game by design. Like this, the little purple squares. No idea what the hell this is about. Or the squares on these blocks. Wait, that's where we started. What was the point of that? It didn't make breakfast at all. I have to wait to heal. That mechanic is the same. I think part of what bothers me is if, in my mind, this is supposed to be a breach, then I would have assumed that these electronics should be working in it. Maybe there's a lore reason why it is right now. But also just the music and the presentation just kind of feels at odds from my experience playing the first game. I was blind. By blind, I didn't look far enough. The transitions? Okay. I guess that's it. This reminds me of the water. Oh, okay. It's fake. Oh no, we have fake acid. I was gonna say it reminds me of the water and the sand in Super Mario Brothers 2. No, this is the first time you paid attention. Podcast stream for the win. Have you been working on some more art, Meow? His profile picture just changed? Yeah, it's his second account. Time to throw the Pokeball to piss these things off. Submarine progress. Hammond. Reply. The Kazakhs demand for half a dozen submarines. We found a way to surmount the latest logistical hurdle, but you're not going to like it. Jansaya put me in contact with laid-off employees of a Russian military contractor who claim they can disassemble the vessels, fit the pieces into the freight elevator, and then reassemble them on the other side. Of course, we haven't revealed yet the real reasons we are doing this, but we're going to have to eventually. And the cost for all this, plus their silence, roughly 220 million altogether, not including the cost of the subs themselves. If you're okay with this, let me know and I'll make it happen. Andre. Anyone there? Output data throttling has resulted in input overflow. In effect, millions are trapped in detention. On this Ansible? It's old. Nothing I can do about that. No. Sorry. Terminal running low trying to condense info. Next in Clifftown, Sector 1416. What the hell? What the hell? I probably should have enunciated it more like her. Beat him up! Is it going to talk to the drone or no? Excuse me. Hello there, a newcomer. My name is Warren. I'm the site manager here. Bro, we just heard about Warren, but I don't actually even remember what it was. Rip. How did you even get here? The mountain is crawling with robots. Let's just say I'm getting better at swinging an ice axe. Let's cut to the chase. I'm Indra Chaudhary. I hear you're building a portal back home. Indeed, well, I've encountered a slight problem. You see, the portal is based on Ansible technology developed by Dr. Hammond. There's an Ansible right over there. Unfortunately, it has to be a specific Ansible. One of the originals made back in 2007. It was stolen by the Kazakhs. Wasn't Jones Station run by the Americans? Well, was a private effort. The US government didn't know about the portal. However, some research from nearby Sagimbayev Station discovered what we were doing. In exchange for their silence, we let them through. So do they have a portal back home? I don't know if they're even still alive. They didn't stay in contact. They built a research station somewhere south of us if you can figure out how to get there. I wish you had just led with that. So what the hell is this place? Outside it looks almost like a tube? Good question. We think it is some form of adjacent universe where the laws of physics differ. Clearly our chemistry and biology transfers over here, but gravity does not seem to be driven by mass. We built this telescope to find out more. It's as if we're inside a torus the size of a planetary orbit. But it's not fully solid. It's more like a lattice. You can see through some of the openings and behind them. It's just more lattice. We don't know what keeps it from collapsing in on itself. How did you build a portal leading here when you don't even know what here is? That was all Dr. Hammond. She always seemed to have some insight the rest of us weren't privy to. So what the hell is this place? Outside it almost looks like a tube? So this does tie into the lore of the first game very well. So we're probably in a machine of some sort. Oh, this is like the James Webb telescope with the mirrors and whatnot. And I don't remember if that's also what the breach gate looked like. The thing at the end of the first game. We shouldn't listen to that version of Meow Laser True. It's an imposter. Oh, they respawned. I can't even get there. Unless... No. Oh, it's not even a thing. Okay. Wasn't a platform at all. I need to go get that axe. Amongst other things. Was I supposed to open this? That's where we first came from. Okay. All connects. I wonder if this is for out of sequencing. We're going too far, aren't we? Bronze axe. Bro, that X is so messed up looking. Why couldn't they just make it like a normal X? Looks like a K. A weapon from another time. Oh, but now, with the power of my drone, actually this might not work. Anyway, I'll try it. Super old axe for cutting the cedar trees of ancient Lebanon. Wait, is that an axe razor reference? Oh, user can stand and walk on the target? Oh no! It's only in the most awkward location. Wait, how does that stay there? I wonder if I can make use of that. Gotta keep spamming triangle. Oh no, Stella's got a different profile picture. Hey, without horns, how's it going? How am I enjoying this flavor of Axiom? Not too different, is it? It actually is kind of different in a lot of ways. I'm still a little bit on the fence about how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm starting to see the vision of the differences in the platforming and some of the other systems in the game, but I haven't fully warmed up to it yet. But there's definitely a lot of interesting ideas so far. Just the execution feels a little bit off sometimes. Wait, can I move this? Hey, Zyro, nice to see you again. How's it going? That doesn't actually work. Okay, so I screwed this up somehow. I don't know if I can fix it. Getting some real Mega Man 8 soundtrack vibes from this game. Tigris, the dev, wanted to do a bunch of different things with this one compared to the first. The soundtracks to both are absolutely fantastic. Okay, now we can make this work, right? Right. Come on, Lee. No. He cheated. Would it be faster to just reset? We do have that thing over there, which I can open. All right, well, we'll go ahead and save it and then deal with that. Hey there, build that portal yet? You'll have to wait just a bit longer. Wait, do I have white text? Okay, no, that's her, okay. Yeah, I was looking bluer than you remember. And you guys are observant. Now that horns. So we have the drone again, but it does this weird kind of minigame world, which it just feels a little bit off to me. Oh, you can regain health just from throwing that around. Okay. Must I enter this? I probably should. Or not. Power Matrix allows you to store and use healing energy from power cells dropped by enemies. Huh? I'm assuming this guy's gonna drop something. Okay, I guess that's it. The minigame world isn't that far off from the Secret Pocket worlds from the first game in presentation. I feel like the music and the vibes are very different, which is what throws me off the most. You lose experience when you die in the Force Unleashed? Oh, really? Just don't die. Always the true Dark Souls answer. And now we should be able to go through here. Which, I mean, we could have before, but even more so. We didn't make it. I didn't realize I could jump that high. I don't know why. I knew that they could do that. Wonder if I should increase my radius. Maybe I will. One of the notable dev tricks is that changing the protagonist allowed him to have different gameplay. Whereas Jace is sciencey and adapts quick and is willing to try out all the weird crazy guns he comes across, Indra here is a CEO, so she's just familiar with smacking things until they break. So she uses the axe and the pickaxe. Wait, little girl, you're gonna have to wait. Alright, we can reach that now, but we can't actually interact with it, which is fine. Man. Quit tracking! How dare an enemy do what I like to do? Just ain't right. It's the Axiom of Verge. Actually, I should do this. Whoops. Oh, this is this spot. Okay, yeah, I meant to break that down. Oh, and that's a shortcut to go. Okay, I see. Hopefully this reaches. In 1.0, this is a soft block spot? Oh, really? Why? Could you, like, glitch yourself through this or something and get stuck? Oh, right. Okay, now I see how that all connects. Oh, because if you didn't have the exploder, you couldn't go through? Wait, no, but then... I don't know. Cool, we can one-shot those things now. The saves seem pretty plentiful. The worst part is, once I stop for the night, I'm gonna have no idea what the hell I did and where I went when I restart this game. I've been in a lot of places. And that goes that way. That connects there. Okay. Now we're back over here with the waterfalls and the axe, right? So I just hadn't really explored this spot. I want to at least check out this room. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, okay, now I know where I am. Yeah. Alright, so before doing that, I want to go back to that one platform that I fell from, which caused that little detour that we just did. I need to go to the top, I think. The pseudo-stealth mechanics are kind of interesting. The enemy alert system. Don't really see that too much in Metroidvanias. Let me just space check the mobile landmine. Certainly nothing bad would happen with that. Go! I'm gonna blame the little bush. It got me. Wait a second. No! What a jerk. And I have to be really careful with that. I feel like a genie. When we pop out of those things like it's a magic lamp. I'm going the wrong way. Surprised that worked. Don't even need to hit those. Let's leave it alone. Don't know if I'm going to be able to reach it, actually. Let's restart. It's going to be right there, isn't it? Yeah, Verge. That should be good enough. I hope. Uh-oh. Edit undo. What the hell's that? Whoa, where did that come from? Is that the thing? Well, we gotta play the waiting game now. We're gonna have to activate it again, aren't we? Oh, I almost missed it. Did I ever go all the way up here? Probably not. Oh no! Please don't shoot me, sir. Do I need to make him a platform later? I don't think there's anything else up there. I killed it. Alright, so that didn't really matter. May as well save it. I'm trying to remember if there's anything specifically that I wanted to try to double check before ending things here. I think we might be okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Haven't been over here. Of course, the beginning areas and whatnot. Oh, okay. I see how that works now. Okay, folks, I think we'll go ahead and call things here for the night. Thank you all for joining me. We'll be going live again tomorrow at the same time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. LastProtagonist out.